Good morning, this is Breakfast with John Kay and Sally Nugent.
Hello, good morning. Nearly 7:30 on Monday, and today on Breakfast we are remembering the life and the legacy of Doddy Weir, the rugby star and of course motor neurone disease campaigner who died sadly over the weekend at the age of just 52.
During his early playing career, Doddy spent 6 years at Melrose Rugby Football Club, and this morning John Maguire has visited the grounds to get a real sense of the impact Doddy has had on the club and the community. A morning to you, John. He is part of the fabric of that place, isn't he? Brilliant memories of Doddy Weir.
I will read out some of your memories a bit later in the programme, just after 7:30. It's a huge week at the Football World Cup in Qatar ahead of that England-Wales game tomorrow.
Yeah, let's go straight there now. John is there for us this morning and he's in the...
7:40. Energy costs are rising, as we all know, but today the government has announced that additional measures which they say will help people to reduce their bills, some people.
They include better insulation and an information campaign to encourage people to reduce how much gas and electricity they use.
But how much of a difference will these new schemes make? We can speak now to the new Energy Secretary. Right, they have endured spiders and snakes and crocodiles and cockroaches, but last night the winner of the I'm a Celebrity crown was crowned, as crowns generally do. If you don't want to know who won, just maybe turn away for a couple of minutes.
Yeah, you're going to really struggle today if you don't want to know who won, because it's going to be everywhere. It's on every front page this morning. It was. Are you ready for it? Spoiler alert. The lioness Jill Scott. She was Queen of the Jungle, beating the actor Owen Warner and the former Health Secretary Matt Hancock. Let's take a look at how it all played out.
It's coming up to 8 o'clock. Headlines coming right up. Stay with us, please.
Speak now to two people who got to know Doddy really well through his campaigning for motor neurone disease research. Former Leeds Rhino player and campaigner Kevin getting in touch with your stories, your tributes, talking about meeting Doddy. I want to share with you, first of all, a photo of the last time.
Mailed in to say that her husband, Steve, passed away in December 2 years ago. He'd had MND for less than 2 years. And Linda says that Steve benefited from Doddy's charity. He got electric armchair, specialist eating equipment, and says life would have been very difficult without Doddy's support and help.
Yes, former rugby union player Sue Dorrington has...
Nina is keeping across that story for us, and we'll keep an eagle eye on those prices. 8.27, the latest from China now. And barriers have been put up along a main road in Shanghai that's been a site of 2 days of protests against strict anti-COVID rules.
A 16-year-old boy has been arrested on suspicion of murder after the fatal stabbings of two teenagers in south-east London. Much more coming up in the programme in the next half hour, but now it's time for the news, the travel and weather. Where you are.